Hello?
Hi, am I speaking with Kristen?
You are?
Yeah, hi, Kristen. This is Jeremiah. I'm calling from Tim Hortons.
Yes. Oh, hi.
Hi, I am just calling in regards to the complaints
The
board
muffin. Yeah,
complaint that
I
you
still
put
have
up.
that muffin in my
Yeah,
kitchen.
yeah. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we actually were in Montebello for a wedding that weekend, and we had left this Sunday morning, and we had just gone through the drive-through, and we had gotten two breakfast sandwiches, coffees, and a muffin, and then we ate our breakfast sandwiches and our hash browns and our coffees, and we were drinking, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a piece of the muffin. So I took a piece off and I ate the first piece, and then I took another piece off, and all of a sudden there was something I like couldn't bite down. My teeth would stop and they'd hit each other, and I was like, hey, what is
Oh
in my
no.
mouth right now? And so I tried fishing it out, but I couldn't find it. So I kept trying to bite, and my teeth wouldn't touch, and I was like, okay, there's something in my mouth right now. So I spit the whole piece of the muffin out, and then I went fishing in my molars in the back, and I found the metal ball. And I was like, what on
Oh, you're
earth
kidding.
is that? So I pulled it out, and I was like, oh. I showed my boyfriend, and he was like, I don't know what that is. And I was like, it's super hard. I cannot, like, my teeth, I was trying to bite it, thinking, oh, it's just a nut or something in the muffin. And he was like, no, like,
Right.
that's something else. And then I literally looked in the muffin, and all over the muffin was like these little metal balls.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So
So,
yeah, so
wow, that's
I don't
incredible.
know where those
Um,
came from or how that got in there, but
Yeah, that is just absolutely, phenomenal. Let me ask this. So, have you, done any kind of tests on what's in there? Because we've actually experienced similar things before, and what we've done is we've had people. I mean, possibly, do you have a magnet around?
I don't, but I could definitely try and find one. I could get one maybe. I still have the muffin in the bag, so I could definitely get one
Okay. Like,
in the next couple of days
do you
just to
think
test
maybe
it
you've got
out.
one like around the house or something?
We don't on our fridge. We don't have anything on the fridge, so I'd have to go and get one. But I'm sure I could find one.
Okay. I mean, is it possible that you can do like that on the phone with me? Because we just need to figure
Do
out if
you?
that thing, has ball bearings in it or not. And basically, that's the only way we can do it.
Is,
And so, in
is there
reality, I
anything?
would love to just figure it out with you to find out if we
Yeah.
can,
Is there anything magnetic in the house that we could try to fiddle around with to see? Sorry, I'm just asking my boyfriend if he knows.
yeah, sure.
You don't? Do you have anything in like a toolbox or anything like Bridget's toolbox maybe to see? Like what could be magnetic other than literally a magnet? Would it? Would you go near? Would it go near a screwdriver maybe? Well, can you go and take a look
Um,
and see? Because he wants to see if it's magnetic first. So my boyfriend's gonna
Screwdriver
go and
might
fiddle
work.
around in the toolbox and see if he can find something. We just don't have any magnets on our fridge, so it's not as simple.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what they are. There's quite a few in the muffin actually, so I don't know.
Oh,
It's hard
wow.
enough for me not to be able to bite it down.
Sure. Right, right, right.
Oh, my boyfriend just said he pressed down on it with a piece of knife as well after, and it wouldn't break.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you've got any of the following around the house, I mean, like anything stainless steel, any kind of cookware, like a baking tray, any kind of jewelry with nickel in it, scissors, pliers.
What are stainless steel like? Our scissors, are they stainless steel, or any of our pots or anything like that that we could test it with to to see if it would stick to it or go near it if it's stainless steel? Like, do you want me to push down on it to see with that stuff, or
No,
do you
no.
want
What
me
we
to?
want to do is we actually want to test if it's magnetic against any of those things.
He just wants to test if it's magnetic against the like stainless steel. I don't. I guess I don't. I'm not. Is our scissors even or our like knife set? Would they be stainless steel? We have a new. We have a
Let
knife
me let
set
me put
that.
you on hold for a moment. I'm going to discuss this with
Sure.
my superior, and I can see if I can have
Sure.
him figure out a way we can do this.
Okay. Perfect.
Ron Blackman's office.
Yeah, hey Ron, it's Jeremy. I've got let's see
Kristen.
here. I've got what's her name on the line. I've got this lady on the line who put up a complaint about something about ball bearings that she thought were metal things that she thought were in the muffin. At Tim. Yeah, and
yeah.
you saw that, right?
We've had a few calls about this. Yeah, this looks like quite a big issue. Is she on hold at the moment, or
Yeah, she's on hold, and I know that this was the case with a couple of the other stores, and so I'm trying to figure out how we can.
Did you do the magnet? Did you do the magnet test?
Well, no, they can't find anything that's magnetic right now. I think they're working on it.
Yeah, we've had a couple of people. We managed to get them to use some. One guy used a speaker. You can use a door latch, like an iPad case. Even a credit card has a magnetic strip on the back that would work.
Okay.
So like.
Okay. I mean, do you want to just talk to her and just deal with this shit? Because I've got too many other things I got to run through.
We really need to cover this up. Like, this is going to be a PR nightmare if we don't deal with this.
I know. I mean, last week, did you hear the call that Kim got?
Yeah, I heard.
Where they actually bit in and broke their tooth and all that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Shit.
So if you could just talk to her, I don't know, figure out a way to just, whatever the hell. I don't know what the memo said, but something about just.
It was me that sent the memo, and it was just basically we need to keep a lid on this. Like, we need to cover this up no matter what.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be best if we could persuade her to throw the muffin away to start with. I'll make something up.
Yeah.
I'll make some shit up. Give me about 10 seconds and then patch the bitch through, okay?
Yep, you got it, man.
Thank you. Cheers. Hello there, ma'am.
Hello?
Hi, am I speaking with Kristen?
Yes, you are.
Hi, this is Ron. I'm the manager here at Tim Hortons.
Hi, Ron. How are you?
I'm well, good, thank you. I'm just very concerned about this issue of yours. I'd like to get to the bottom of things. Have you managed to find any magnetic items around the house? Maybe
we haven't, but do you want to try with something magnetic? Try with I don't know if there's something that...
Yeah, I mean...
We're looking.
There's lots of... You'd be surprised how many magnetic things there are around the house, actually. Maybe...
I know, that's the thing.
If you have, like, an iPad or a tablet with a magnetic case, that would work.
Um,
a magnetic tablet or...
You know, like the magnetic cases that Apple make. I'm trying to think. Even a laptop computer usually has a magnet.
Would a credit card strip work?
Yeah, so the magnetic strip on a credit card would definitely
see if it
work.
Goes to it, right? Go try. My boyfriend's going to try with my credit card strip. I don't know if that would work or not.
Yeah, great. Because the reason I ask is that we do have some products which contain, they're like little balls of sugar that look like metal that are used for decorating cakes.
Yeah, we tried to crush it with a knife to see if it could be that, and we couldn't even crush it down.
Yeah, they're quite hard to crush, but if your credit card should be able to pick them up if they are metal. So if it doesn't, then I would suggest it probably is the sugar balls.
He's just trying right now, so it seems to be moving towards it.
Towards the credit card?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a sugar ball. There's numerous ones in the muffin, and it's not a sugar ball. There's no way that's a sugar ball if it's moving towards my credit card.
No. Wow, okay. Okay. So first thing we need to establish, just for legal reasons, is exactly how many of the balls are in the muffin. Would you be able to maybe crush the muffin up and remove them all?
I mean, if I remove them all, there's numerous. I'd have to open up the whole muffin and go through it all and count individually. It's not just one. There's even in my picture, you can see that I've sent there's 5 or 6 in one piece.
Yeah, there is a quick way to do this. Do you have a coffee filter handy?
a coffee filter handy?
Yes.
No, we have like K-cups. We don't use coffee filters.
Oh, okay. Let me think. So probably the easiest way to get them out is, do you have like a bowl or a dish you could put the muffin in and then add some water?
I mean, I can individually, like, if you want me to time-consumingly individually take them out.
Yeah, that would really help. We need to establish for legal reasons how many were in the muffin.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, for legal reasons, we just need to establish how many of the balls are in the muffin.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you want me to do it now? Because that's going to take me some time. I don't know if you want to be on the phone for that.
Yeah, it'd be best if you do it while we're on the phone. We really need
Pardon
to.
me?
It would be best if you do this while we're on the phone, so that we
Okay,
can
well,
work with you on this.
I don't know if I necessarily feel 100% comfortable getting rid of the whole muffin and the balls. Like, on my end, I want to preserve as much as I can. Like, I'm going to tell you, Ron, to be very honest, I just overheard your conversation where, first of all, you called me a bitch. And second of all, I heard that it's a giant PR nightmare and there's numerous cases, so that's good to know.
Oh.
And third of all, you said you were going to get a way for me to get rid of it. So I'm not going to concede to that. I heard what you guys said. The other guy doesn't have time for this. You want to deal with this shit and patch the bitch through in 10 seconds. Yeah.
No, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you. That's your claim right now. I just heard you talking to the other individual. He said your name, and you guys just had a full conversation about this and how there's numerous cases, and it's a PR nightmare, and you need to put a lid on this. You need to keep it down, and you need to make sure that she doesn't find out and get rid of the muffin.
What name did you think you heard?
You said, I know it's you. I could tell it's your accent.
Right,
you literally just said, patch me through in 10 seconds so I could talk to a bit.
What was the name? You said you heard the name. I need to find out what's happening.
Ron.
Here. No, my name isn't Ron. My name is John.
Ron, John is the exact same thing. Like, literally,
No.
I just heard you guys talking.
No, Ron starts with an R, John starts with a J. Completely different thing.
Sir, is that the game you want to play with me right now? You want to claim what your name initial is? I overheard the conversation.
All right, listen, honey, you need to settle down, okay? We're trying to help you here, but you're becoming...
Are you trying to help me because you called me a bitch? You told...
No, I didn't. I would never speak to a customer like that. That's not correct. Did you record
and I haven't even taken the muffin apart yet.
So we have 7, and that's just from the top, and we haven't even taken the muffin apart.
Okay, can I ask, did you record the call when this happened?
Pardon me?
Did you record the call where this happened?
Yes, we have. Obviously, we're recording the call.
Oh, so you... Wait, well, you don't have my consent to record the call. That's actually illegal.
No, like, what do you mean? Like, it's on my phone. I don't have I don't have a tape recorder.
Oh, so you don't
Is that what you mean?
You don't have an audio recording of the call.
No,
Oh,
I'm on my cell
okay.
phone.
Okay, good. I mean, well, at this point, then, it's kind of your word against mine, right?
This is what he just said. Now it's your word against mine.
Correct. Yeah.
That's what he has the audacity to say right now.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I'll be honest, ma'am. I'm just going to deny everything and just say that you made it up.
I'm just going to deny everything and say you made it up.
Correct.
So why are you being so rude?
Well, I'll be honest. I was going to try and help, maybe sort out some compensation, but you're being kind of a bitch, so no, I'm not going to. Okay?
Well, no, it's, who are we speaking with anyway? Is this Tim Hortons or is this somebody else?
Ma'am, tell that...
It's Tim Hortons from Papineau.
Ma'am...
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't sure if you're talking to that guy or me. This is getting kind of confusing.
Sorry, that's my boyfriend listening.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, so... what do you want to do about this, ma'am?
I mean, what are you proposing?
Probably I'll just end the call and just deny that this ever happened.
So you're going to deny why would you deny it?
Well, because you've made a lot of accusations and threats against me, and I don't really
What threat?
appreciate
I
this.
said you called me a bitch because you said that.
No, I didn't. No, that didn't happen. We've already established that. Okay.
Okay, but what am I going to do with the metal balls in the muffin? That's the main issue. That's all I'm concerned about.
Well,
You can
I'll
you
be
can call me names. I don't mind. It's okay. Like it is what it is at the end of the
okay.
day. But like
I'll be quite
I have this.
honest. I'll be quite honest, ma'am. First of all, you sound like you're the kind of girl that would enjoy some balls in her mouth. So I don't really know what you're bitching about. Maybe you just take down the complaint and just shop somewhere else in future.
Why?
Is this Tim Hortons? I'm confused.
Apparently, I don't know.
Didn't they call us to rectify the balls in the muffin?
Yes, and
Yeah.
now
So what?
I'll rectify some balls in your mouth if you don't shut up. Okay.
Who is this? The Tim Hortons representative? I'm confused.
Who's this? Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is the boyfriend of Kristen.
The
who was
boyfriend.
present when we bought the muffin, and I guess we're just trying to figure out what's going on here.
All right, the boyfriend of Kristen. Listen, why don't you put your balls in her mouth, and then maybe she'll stop bitching so much?
No, but I'm confused. Like,
why are you confused, buddy? What are you confused about there? Let me try and help you.
Did he call you to rectify the situation?
Yeah, Papineau called me. The Tim Hortons from Papineau called me, and then he patched this guy through.
Oh, so this is like Tim Hortons representative, I guess?
I guess so.
So who are you we're speaking with? Like, just so we know if we're actually getting anywhere, or if we should call Tim Hortons directly. Like, we're looking to get the ball issue rectified. The metal balls in the muffin. That's our concern.
Right. Thing is, I'm just looking to get my balls in your girlfriend's mouth. Okay, buddy?
So you're not Tim Hortons, is what you're saying?
Well, check your caller ID there, genius. Who am I calling from? Google the number.
It's an 819 number, so we'd have to Google it. But
Google the number. Google the number. All right. And then that idiot boyfriend of yours can finally establish where I am. And while he's doing that, how about we talk more about my balls?
I don't think it's Tim Hortons.
Why are you?
It's obviously not a representative of Tim Hortons. If he's like.
Why are you being so rude?
Well, because I was just trying to help you with your balls issue, and you started making these accusations and being all confrontational.
Well, sir, when someone calls me a name,
I don't think he's Tim Hortons. I think this is literally just some sort of.
He called me a bitch.
Look,
and that's why. Like I'm.
Are you actually Tim Hortons, or are you just some guy on the internet?
Listen, Professor. Have you Googled the number yet?
You can Google it. I mean, I don't want to be rude with you. Like
Google the caller ID. Establish where I'm from. Get fucking Professor Astronaut there in the background to figure it out, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Well, I mean. What am I supposed to do with the muffin with these balls? Do you want me to bring it somewhere, or?
Best thing to do is probably just to take it outside and burn it in a big fire. Just make a big fire and just burn it, and then you'll be safe.
I'll be safe?
Yeah, from the balls.
Okay. Is this how you handle things professionally?
Yes.
That's really surprisingly rude.
Again, I was being perfectly polite with you, okay? And you started making all these accusations and being very adversarial, and so I'm just responding appropriately to your aggressions. Now that didn't happen. All right, that didn't happen.
Okay, so you're claiming you didn't have a conversation to get passed through to me?
Listen, sweetie, has Professor Stephen Hawking there Googled the number yet, or does he need a hand with that as well?
No, we're good. We understand that you're calling from Tim Hortons.
Great. Okay, now we've established that. As I said, what would you like me to do? You wrote this whole diatribe on the internet, and I'm calling. What do you want? What do you want?
I mean.
What do you want here? What do you want as a resolution? What do you want? Okay.
I mean, I at this point I was looking to honestly talk to someone that wouldn't be so rude to me and condescending. I'm a little taken aback, and quite frankly, my feelings are a bit hurt. But I don't think you care about my feelings.
Not really.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. To be honest, I mean.
Would it help? Okay. Would it help Okay, would it help if, just to make up for everything that's happened for the issue with the food and obviously the problem that we've had here on the phone, would it help if I
Yeah.
drive over there and service you sexually?
Sir, that's so inappropriate.
Right, but I was thinking, you sound kind of uptight. Your boyfriend sounds like kind of a loser. I have a big uncircumcised British penis. I could come over there and, service all your sexual needs. And that's complimentary. That's on me.
Sir, that's super inappropriate. And if you are management, like I'm kind of blown away that you think it's appropriate to talk to customers like this.
I'm the franchise owner, actually. My name is Ron.
Okay.
I was lying when I said it was John. I'll be honest. It's Ron. It's Ron.
Okay.
So, are you going to take me up on that offer? Should I get in the car?
No, that's absolutely not what we're looking for whatsoever. I think.
So, what kind of resolution would you like there, ma'am? Because
you're the franchise owner, so what do you propose? Like, you're the one that's proposing. I don't need any sexual innuendos. I don't need you saying anything about balls. I don't need you saying anything about me or my boyfriend. Like, what are you proposing as a franchise owner? I don't want you to insult me any further than you already have.
I'm very sorry you feel insulted. I could send over a basket of muffins. They are.
Sir, I don't. A basket of muffins is gonna make up for. And they'll probably have more metal in it.
Well, no, just to let you know, all our muffins are now 90% free of metal. So...
I sure hope so, for your sake. I don't know what to tell you, but...
90% free of metal now. So I can send you a basket of those and you should be just fine. I mean, I'll be honest...
Not enough compensation, but...
Well, how many 90% metal-free muffins would it take for you to feel better about this?
Well, to be honest, I'm not looking for food compensation here. I'm not looking for you to send me a basket of muffins or pretend like I'm some sort of child and be condescending. I'm literally looking for you to compensate the fact that there was metal balls that were inside my mouth and I was eating a muffin.
Yeah, just to check, do you think you may have eaten any of the metal balls? Is that what you're saying here?
I ate pieces before I noticed that there was something, so I can't. Maybe I don't know. But that's the thing.
Right.
I ate pieces and then.
That is something that we do need to get to the bottom of here. And again, I don't want to upset you at all here. I apologize for the language, but have you been for a shit since you ate the muffins?
I mean, sir,
because
that's a little...
We are going to have to get a magnet and get a stool sample and dig through that and try and see if there is any ball bearings in there. And I think we need to proceed from there. Are you able to do that for me?
I mean, if that's something that you want to do, then by all means.
Well, I mean, I would, but I mean, I want you to be absolutely comfortable. Do you have a bowl or a dish that you could...
I mean,
pardon the language, but take a big shit in and see if there is any metal in there.
Sorry, what is your last name?
Blackman.
You've never fully introduced yourself to me.
I'm Ron Blackman. I'm the franchisee.
The franchisee in Papineau?
Correct.
Okay, and who do you report to?
I don't report to anybody. I own the whole franchise. It's my business.
So, okay, so you have no one directly above you as a franchise owner?
I have a regional manager that I report to. His name is Jeremy, and he's here at the moment.
Could I please talk to Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you on hold for a minute while I try and get Jeremy in here. Are you okay to hold?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, so I'll be right back. Thank you.
Thanks.
Jeremy, are you there?
Yep. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I've got this lady on hold. She definitely can't hear us now. So yeah, listen. It looks like she did have the ball bearings there in the muffin.
Damn it.
She's been
Okay.
kind of a bitch. I mean, I tried the whole thing. I tried to get her to destroy the muffin so there was no evidence. She didn't fall for it. She got quite adversarial, quite confrontational. She was making some threats, so I got a little bit crazy there on the phone. But I mean,
What'd you say?
just some silly things, you know. She'll probably tell you all about it. But yeah. So I offered, you know, I you know, she couldn't find a magnet. She was concerned that she'd eaten some of the balls. I suggested it be very important to get some evidence of that by getting the stool sample and taking a magnet to it. She's reluctant to do that. Thing is, this stupid bitch won't even make it clear what she wants. I've asked several times, you know, what do you want? What do you want me to do? She can't even be clear about that. She's not even sure. I mean, at one point, I even offered to go around and service her sexually, but she didn't want that.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh no, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but you know these fucking peeps. She's got this dumbass boyfriend in the background. He sounds like a real idiot. Like
I will just patch them on, and then let me try to handle it.
Can you speak to them? I mean, you know, you're the regional manager here. I don't know. Maybe we should maybe we should just offer her some money to make this go away, right?
Yeah, I can see what I can do. I got money in the budget.
Cool. All right, give me about 10 seconds. I'll take her off hold. I'll patch her straight through to you, okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Hello, this is Jeremy. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeremy. It's Kristen.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I understand you were talking with my franchisee, Ron. My name is Jeremy, and I'm the regional manager in the district where his stores are located. So,
what is your last name?
Pardon?
What is your last name?
McCreevy.
How do you spell that?
That's McReevey.
McCreevy.
That's correct.
Okay.
So let me know what's going on here and kind of fill me in on what's happening. I know that you had maybe a faulty muffin there.
Yeah, I'm sure Ron filled you in on the conversation.
He did.
Was a little uncomfortable, needless to say. I guess I just don't need to get into the sexual innuendos that he was saying and calling me a bitch and telling me he'll bring his balls over in my mouth and that I need good balls in my mouth and I look like a girl that he doesn't even know what I look like, but deserves good balls in my mouth, and that my boyfriend should put his balls in my mouth and that he'll drive over and sexually pleasure me because I seem too uptight. And the reason being is I had a conversation had prior to, and the conversation was patch the bitch through. I'll see what I can do, but we need her to get rid of the evidence essentially. So that's, I mean, I just said, like, I heard the conversation and that I'm not going to destroy the muffin. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to keep it intact for my own purposes. And then he was like, "Oh, you're making threats," and I said, "No, I'm just not going to get rid of the muffin."
Right. So what exactly are you wanting from us?
See, that's my thing. He thinks I don't know what I want, and he thinks that I'm not being clear. But as the person that was victimized here, I shouldn't be the one making proposals. As the corporate leaders, you guys should be proposing something to me, is what I said.
Right. So I think what Ron did was he probably, I mean, I don't know if he was half joking or half serious, but apparently he proposed to sexually please you or some other odd thing like that.
Yeah, we have it all recorded.
Okay, and I mean, were you interested in that, or Is that not something that would take care of this?
I feel like this is a huge joke and slash a prank call because there's no way that a corporate leader would be calling and offering this to customers.
Okay, we don't have any time for stuff like that. So, in all honesty, you're wasting our time by discussing
But
this,
how am I
with
wasting your time
multiple
by bringing
people.
up a complaint?
So,
All I did was voice my complaint and let you guys know that I had some metal in the muffin. I'm not here to be talked to sexually or offered sex. Like, I don't, like, it's not funny to me what you're saying. And
okay.
I don't know if this is a prank call or what, but, like, it's...
Yeah, we definitely don't have time to waste on prank calls. So that's not what we're doing.
Okay, and I agree.
We're on the
I
phone
just
with
don't
you
know
to try to
what
figure
your
out
point
what your issue is. And I think Ron put a
offer
genuine
solution
offer
that's
on the
not
table.
sexual. Offer a
Pardon?
solution that has nothing to do with sexuality. I mean, as a corporate business, you shouldn't be offering sexual pleasures to your customers.
Well, I mean, we work on a franchisee basis. So if Ron offered something to someone, I mean, it's really none of my kind of.
Okay, well, that's besides the point.
Hello,
What are you
guys.
willing to
Hi,
offer me?
Ron again. Sorry, I was just monitoring the end of that conversation. As a final offer, ma'am, to maybe just get a resolution to this and just to finally get this dealt with.
If her boyfriend's okay with it.
Yeah, would you like us to both come round and double team you?
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. This is an absolute joke.
I mean,
Jesse, it's a joke. Like,
I believe
they
they
keep saying stuff about sexual.
I believe they call it a spit roast, ma'am. But if your boyfriend was okay with that, we would be prepared to spit roast you. If that would help, alleviate the situation. Ma'am? Ma'am? She's gone!
Oh my god, that was so ridiculous.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Kristen?
Hi.
Hi, sorry, I think the line got disconnected there. I'm sorry about that. Have you had a chance to consider the offer?
Sir, I hung up on you.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry.
What is your franchise number?
My franchise number, do you have a pen?
Yep.
Okay, it's 420.
Okay.
69. 69.
Okay, thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Ma'am, what are you going to do with that number?
Oh no!
She's got the number, guys.